Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse review. Spider-Man, the superhero in his multi-dimensional verse, has reached India. The superhero film doesn't restrict itself to the geographical boundaries, and the stories of Spider-Folks in different dimensions are connected through the universal thread of surviving humanity. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is both emotional and philosophical, but does it manage to keep you invested? Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse follows Miles Morales' journey in 2018 into the Spider-Verse, who is now learning to control his superpowers and is the local superhero in his town. While his reputation as a superhero is on the rise, his relationship with his parents isn't all smooth. On the other hand, Gwen, Spider-Woman, struggles in a backstory as well and moves to another universe which hosts many other Spider-Folks, including Peter Parker. It is interesting to see his story unfold alongside Miles in this multiverse of web-slinger madness. Directors Cam Powers, Justin K. Thompson, and Joaquim Dos Santos pay homage to the web-slinger and his ardent plans by keeping the comic book realness of the comics intact, slinging to different dimensions and alternate realities. The movie doesn't let you rest and is packed with engaging action sequences. What's exciting about the Spider-Verse is that each of the Spider-Man in different dimensions has an interesting backstory of their own, which helps the audience connect. Marvel's biggest selling point has always been the emotional anchor it establishes amid all the chaotic action and VFX heavy marvelous production sets. When the story for a brief 10 minutes moves to India's Mumbai, we are introduced to Pavitra Prabhakar Shubhaman Gill, who briefly gives a tour of his verse to Miles before tragedy befalls. While a lot is happening in the background, the over-complicated storytelling is definitely not everyone's cup of tea. Convolution of storytelling makes it hard to keep up with the multiple universe and characters we are introduced to because there is too much happening. We have an interesting villain indoors as well, but amid Miles facing his reality and foregoing norms to make its own choice, the traditional hero vs villain trope loses spark in between. The watercolor animation used is an ode to the original source material in the comics and a welcome change for every Spider-Man comic book fan. Every scene looks like it's hand-painted and is a visually stunning palette which enhances the storytelling. It will dare you to even blink. However, the dubbed version of Spider-Verse falls short of adding to the emotional core due to its extreme reliability. For all his attempt to forge an emotional connection, the dialogues are caricaturish. Kudos to Shubhaman for voicing Pavitra well in his debut. The film ends on an interesting note where Miles' choice, his fate, and his bravery are all to be put to the test. This is where the film trumps and its ability to show that superheroes are humans who are also determined by the choice they make. Written by Phil Lord, Christopher Miller, and Dave Callaham, the English version of the movie was voiced by Shamek Moore, Hailey Steinfeld, Daniel Kaluuya, Azaria, Oscar Isaac, Jake Johnson, Brand Tyree Henry, Jason Schwartzman, Karen Sony, Luna Lauren Wells, Shia Wingman, and Andy Samberg. The movie releases in theaters on 1st June 2023.